Welcome to this unconventional machining process course. The course code is ME8073 and it is a professional elective 2 for the mechanical engineering students, regulation 2017. So here in this video session, we'll be studying about the third unit, that is chemical and electrochemical energy-based processes. So in this, we'll be studying about the introduction to chemical energy-based processes. So introduction to chemical energy-based processes, we will see about the syllabus. So the main objective of studying this unconventional machining course is to learn about various unconventional machining processes, the various process parameters and the influence on performance and their applications. So in unit 3, chemical and electrochemical energy-based process, the students will be studying about the chemical machining and the electrochemical machining, and they will be studying about the etchants, maskings, the techniques of applying maskings, the various process parameters, and the surface finish, and the metal removal rate (MRR) applications, and the principles of electrochemical machining, that's equipments, then the surface roughness and MRR electrical circuit process parameters, and we'll be studying about electrochemical grinding and electrochemical honing and its applications. So these are all the textbooks and the reference books for the unconventional machining process course. And the course outcomes of this unconventional machining process courses, the students after completion of the course, they will be able to explain the need for unconventional machining processes and its classification from unit 1, and from unit 2 the students will be able to compare various thermal energy and electrical energy based unconventional machining processes, and the students will be able to summarize various chemical and electrochemical energy based unconventional machining process, and the students will be able to explain various nano abrasives based unconventional machining process from unit 4, and from unit 5 the students will be able to distinguish various recent trends based unconventional machining process. So introduction to chemical and electrochemical energy based processes. First we'll see about the chemical energy based processes. So here in chemical energy based processes, metal is being removed from the workpiece by a controlled etching of workpiece material which is in contact with the chemical solution. So the example for this chemical energy based process is chemical machining. And coming to the chemical machining, so this is one of the non-conventional machining processes where material is removed by bringing it into the contact of a strong chemical etchant. So different chemical machining methods are chemical milling, chemical blanking, and photochemical machining, etc. So the principle of chemical machining. So the main working principle of this chemical machining is chemical etching. And you can see from this figure the schematic illustration of the chemical machining processes, and the diagram A and B shown in the figure. So the part of the workpiece whose material is to be removed is brought into contact with the chemical called etchant, which is kept inside a tank, and the metal is removed by the chemical attack of this etchant solution. And the method of making contact of metal with this etchant is masking. And the portion of the workpiece where no material is to be removed is masked before chemical etching. So next, applications of chemical machining. So you have this chemical milling, and it is widely used in aircraft industry, and it is the preparation of complicated geometry on the workpiece using chemical machining process. And in chemical blanking, in this application, cutting is done on the sheet metal workpieces, and the metal blanks can be cut from very thin sheet metal, and these cuttings may not be possible by using these conventional methods. And next is the photochemical machining, and this is normally used in metal working, where close tolerance and intricate patterns are to be made, and this is normally used to produce intricate circuit designs on semiconductors, wafers. So coming to the advantages of chemical machining, and low tooling cost, that is some advantage of chemical machining, and it has a multiple machining can be done on a workpiece simultaneously. And the third advantage is no application of force, and hence no risk of damage to delicate or low strength workpiece. And you can machine complicated shapes and patterns, and hard and brittle material machining is also possible. So these are all the advantages of chemical machining. And the disadvantages are the process is slower, and the metal removal rate is very low, so high cost of operation, and the small thickness of metal can be removed, and only sharp corners cannot be prepared, and skilled operators are required. So with this, we come to an end with this introduction part of this third unit. So thank you and have a great day.